Okay. Ghost Trick. More Ghost Trick. There's 2 more chapters left, if I remember quickly. I think there's 3. I think there's 2. Not entirely sure. Don't be an ass, Neptune. Neptune's here. Just try to chew on my headphones. Yeah, this next chapter, chapter 15, is really hard. I might have to use a guidebook because I remember having trouble when I played it and I had to redo it multiple times. But since there's a trophy attached to it this time, I might just try to get it through in one go. But yeah, leave that alone. Stop it. Not a toy. Just sneezed on me too. Yeah. Anyway, I went back. I tried replaying through the previous one. I found out how to get it. You have to close the garbage can lid so that you and do everything else in the level the same, but because it can't bounce off the lid, it lands, and so you can't swap it, and it just fails it right at the end. So yeah, that's how to get that trophy. So I'll do that on my own time sometime. But yeah, chapter 15 is a doozy. Yeah. But we're getting close to the end of the game. Chapter 15, 2:55 a.m. 10 years ago, a man named Seisel took a little girl named Lynn hostage and then was killed by a meteorite fragment. Tonight, a man named Seisel met a detective named Lynn at a junkyard on the edge of town and then was killed by a bullet. But the scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. I see myself. Yeah, we get some foreshadowing here. Like, I know how this is gonna go. But, yeah. Well, that's it. Cabanel is dead. There you are, Commander Sith. Finally. Seisel, where have you been, my good man? I've been looking everywhere for you. I have a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take this long. What about your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up. I say, I believe we've fulfilled every one of the conditions in our little deal. What right do you have to complain about anything outside of our bargain? We can talk about that when we get together. This will be our last communication by telephone. You'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Seisel. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep. But I know it's always darkest before the dawn. Yes, we're nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man. Don't bite me. Don't bite my fingers. She's so cute. Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. And we just had a report, sir. The lights have been spotted, sir. Have they now? By all means, let me have a look. Yes, we are very close. We will now disconnect from the communications cable and have no service until we arrive, sir. Remember, I'm playing on a 13-inch TV that has like a little bit cut off. Very well. Have some grapes. Try, Inspector Cabanella. Nice try, Inspector Cabanella. Yeah, my HDMI converter has been, the cable on it's gotten a little bit weak, and because of Kitten, it got knocked out. But you could never stop me. See ya, sucker. Trick time. So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal going with me, do they? If that's the case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Anyway. I think they did a really good job with, you know, the, different facial expressions on the sprites. There's definitely something behind that inspector's death. I think we better talk to him. I don't want to remember the controls, even though it's not even been like a week since I played this. Hey, do you think you can wake up for me? Oh boy, still unconscious, eh? I guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll just go ahead and go back 4 minutes before his death. I'm a little nervous about what I might see there, though. But if it's where I am going to find my answers, I can't run away from it. Oh, she's... Morning time. I want to pat her, but she keeps trying to bite me. She's in a mood. She's half asleep. She wants to play. Just a little baby. 2:50 a.m. Main building. I guess scrapyard. I don't know. Once the criminal gets his punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. It gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. Arg. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Why are you doing this? Now, that's any kind of question for a top inspector to take. Isn't it obvious? Obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life, or have you forgotten that? Wrong. It was a murder. I was murdered by all of you. Detective Joe to chase me down and force me in a corner, even though I was innocent. Lynn, that girl was right there when I was running. Lynn, she was just an innocent little girl playing in the park. If that brat hadn't been there, I wouldn't have thought of taking a hostage. That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard. And finally you, Inspector Cabanella. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. You were so proud of your spotless record. My case was one blot on it, wasn't it? Only two people know the real truth, me and Detective Joad. Bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who know about our stain on the record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are. I got nothing to say to you. You would never listen anyway. gods. Now then, Inspector. Time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat. Another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Timsic. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. Hey man, mind telling me what's going on? Inspector Cabanela, he's awake. My head is spinning, baby. And I to understand that Cabanela character who just got shot is me? That's right. And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me? I guess so. But you couldn't be, could you? Huh? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you? I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Sizel guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about the guy that has information I need. So you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby. Because it's very important life here somewhere, a life or very valuable to this nation. Okay, do your thing, baby. He's just like, okay, I go with this. Yeah, Sizel, right? So, are you a manipulator too? I have ghost tricks, powers of the dead, yeah, but I can't control living creatures. Anywho, to you who think you'd be careful, you better be very careful. That guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky. You're right, I better be careful. Good boy. Gee, hostage sure is a handy thing. It gives me complete control of the top police officer in the country. Look at him. There's that something emanating from his body. Is it really a sign of having special powers to the dead? Look how it's cut off too, so you can't see the core. Nerve. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? It's like to feel pain. Does it make you feel alive? Why are you doing this? That's the kind of question for the top inspector to ask, isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. No, can't reach it yet. That was a real shocker, baby. Didn't he feel that? Grilled his own fist to crispy perfection. Just not natural, is it? Kinda hard to move around here. Same kind of powers you do, after all. Do anything too obvious, he'll notice you. Under these conditions, I don't know if there's a way I can save you. Oh, don't admit that right in front of me, baby. Finally, you, Inspector Cabanela. Me? Oh, she's so cute. If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Okay. I think I went too far. I think I should have got down to there. Okay, we got to the cow. I'm gonna go down. Look at this place. What in the world happened here? I think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened here. And now, there's another death lying or hidden here. What? Another death? Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life valuable nation here? I thought you were talking about you. I'm just a crazy character in a white coat, baby. I think we gotta go 4 minutes in the past. Come to think of it. Where is that old pitching guy? Well... Hey, I want to die all over again, man. But... what can I do when he's right there watching? Well, there's nothing to get solved, just standing around. Don't just keep moving, that's my secret. Yeah, I noticed you just keep moving quite a bit. Just try going everywhere I can, look for a path. Bounce toy, and we have a good one. Excuse me. Are you awake? Of course. I never sleep during work hours. Professor, do you recognize me? One crazy character in white coat that I know of. He hasn't lost his memory. And the pigeon's there for some reason. Even though he's not dead. Not the type that likes losing things. But never mind that. Cabanela, this is quite a surprising guest you've brought with you. Pretending like he didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me? Oh, this is a different guy. And I'm his guest, actually. Said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my sharp friend, he still hasn't got his memory back. Pitiful. Ouch, that hurts. Anyway, now that we're going back to our 4 minutes before your death, in order to change your fate, that is. But aren't we already in the past, man? But we can go back even further. I've done that before. Still don't see a path saving Inspector Cabanela. But if I go back further, maybe I can find a lead. How many times do you have to tell you, Professor, this place is dangerous? Don't be daft. I can leave now. Can't leave now. It's completely dead, but just as I thought. I'm getting a reading. This is the source of his powers. If I remove it... He's not dead, he's just not there. True form of the manipulator isn't something that you just detect, it's a spirit. Ridiculous. Hee hee hee. You figured it all out, huh? clever man, Inspector Cabanela. It really is true. You're wasted a lot of time tonight because you, Inspector. It's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel, a shell. Control everything, the shell people. Just like I control the Justice Minister and Lynn. So it's true, you were manipulating my baby that time. You made her shoot your shell. But why? Why did you do things like that? To create conclusive evidence, you know, in that security tape. Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Joe did. Now then, Professor. I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I have any grudges against you. I've even grateful to you. But yeah. Why don't you let me live then? I'll be leaving this country forever tonight. But before I do, I need to erase all evidence that is aware of my existence. Along with the contraption in this room. This time, the thing will work the way it was meant to, and it'll all be over. Cupid won't turn this time. I'll shoot a little arrow this way. Professor, look out! Dynamite egg. And the devil did he put that there? Find it all tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear. His corpse disappeared. That medical examiner, remember him? Yeah, he's like the, noticed his, complexion there. He's a complete and utter imposter. He said he was going to take the corpse back to the lab. But he had already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him the body back. But I wasn't going to let that happen, baby. We saw through their plan A. I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. Wrong voice. Anyway, I knew he was fake, so I tracked him down and brought him off. Bought him off. I had him smuggle the corpse into this room. I thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, I never in my wildest dreams did I think his abilities were powers of the dead. Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn. And I'm going to follow him, of course, after I save you two. But something's been nagging me in the back of my mind. Remember what Ray said to me tonight? He said that the spirit cease exists when the day breaks. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here? No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back even further into the night. Into the past. Alright, man, and jump in there and stop the explosion, would you? Easy enough for you to say. Foolish of you to say, too. If you stop the explosion, he'll just do me in some other way. Fair enough, then jump in there and take care of that man in red, would you? I repeat, easy enough for you to say. And most likely impossible to boot. That huge explosion didn't even make him bat an eye. Well, what do you propose then, Professor? Pray tell. Your best bet. is to save me during the explosion without him noticing. Easy enough for you to say. Jeez, what's with all these people? It's dangerous. Any hoot, I jump in there and do something. What in the world is this thing? It's the device that the meteorite data entered into it. Detects stems like radiation. It responds. Oh, isn't that a lovely thing? That kid, isn't that a lovely thing? I guess sometimes it's important not to think about these things too much. What a sorry pair. I'm pretty sure when the explosion goes off, I gotta, you know, rats. He's completely dead, just as I thought. I'm getting a reading. The sword's powers. I'll remove it. Not dead, he's just not there. True form manipulator isn't something that you can just detect, it's a spirit. And I'm pretty sure I have to, like, when the, you know, explosion goes off, open the trap door. Still not gonna save Inspector Cabanela from, you know, bone breakage. Leave the cat tree for every night. Before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Along with this contraption in this room. As you perhaps have already noticed, time's running up, baby. Yeah, no, perhaps about it I know. But you know, there aren't a whole lot of things I can use my ghost tricks on in here. Looks like it's all over. Unless I find another path. I'm sort of at a deadlock here. Sizel. Sizel! Hey, I know that voice. Took me a moment to remember that it was. Help me! Where are you? Find me! Before I'm carried away! Hmm? What's with the frail-sounding call for help? He's here somewhere. A friend of yours. Yeah, a little guy that looks like looks a little fragile, but has strength that'll surprise you. Well, he's asking you to find him, and before he's carried away. No less. But I'm almost out of time. Should I look for him? Yeah, I don't see him. See any so used I can't open it. Because the fact that the Professor's standing out have anything to do with it? I may look small, but I'm pretty heavy set. Sounds so proud of that fact too. This door. Such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open downward. Sometimes life would be hard, wouldn't you agree, Professor? Yeah, that's why we're both dead. Yeah, that's why we're both dead. But it was downward, huh? I thought I had to open this. Can't lift that up. Can't lift that up. Sizel. Sizel. There he is again. Farewell. Sounds like a little Farewell was carried away. Where was he? Maybe you should have tried to find him somehow. Maybe you should have looked around, you know, corner to corner, baby. Now what? Maybe I should start over. Yeah, we're gonna start over. Guess I better rewind the clock again, see if I pick up any clues. Yeah, I thought I had to wait for the thing. I remember having to, like, get him down below before the explosion. But I'll have to find Sizel. Leaves. We know he's in a leaf. I'm seeing the leaves here. Now we know he's still in a leaf. Aha! Leaf. I was like, this is the only place I can look. Sizel! Here I am! Oh hey, it's... Missile! What are you doing here? Do you really have to ask? Seriously, what are you really going there? No, it's okay, never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out? Of course. Here, let me come join you. Really well you can join. Okay, here I am, Sizel. Here I am, Sizel. Oh, my voice can get that high today. Now maybe things will flow in a new direction. Even though the flow of the sewer is a little bit stinky. Fate changed. Okay, let's stop that explosion. Oh no, we can't do that. Okay, let's take care of that man in red then. No, we can't do that either. Okay, we can't do this. We can't do that. What can we do? We let the explosion happen. Then we rescue the old pigeon guy without the man in red noticing. And your powers are the key to all that missile. Oh, I don't know about that, but I'll do my best. We talk about a matter of seconds. We can't miss our chance. Okay. Fuck, just swap this one. There we go. Okay. Can we reach up there? Do you remember how to use my powers? Yeah, you can swap things. Got the same shape, right? Well, to be precise, I can swap things that look like they have the same shape. What's the difference? If I was being carried away by the wind and falling in the rivers, I realized something. If you look at things from a different angle, it looks different. You know, that's a pretty good point for a little doggy who came in with the sewage. No, I didn't mean to swap. Fuck. This is getting hard. Okay. I'm gonna move Sizel to the medical thing so I can try to move it around. Okay, but trash can lid. Okay, okay. We got something to swap. That's what I call some proper commotion. Or making the trash can dance. Truth be told, I feel like dancing myself now. It's getting harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back. It's getting harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back. I'm a dangerous bunch. Okay. Good. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I know what I gotta do. Because when this goes, this will flop, and it's got the lid on it, and the like little lip on the bottom of the door. Goat. There we go. We got it. Sorry, little pigeon. Gonna murder the pigeon too. Pigeon knows. Pigeon knows what you did. As for you, Inspector, I have a little job for you. Can't move. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones, at least. Don't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. Might make it hurt a little bit when I move you, though. Quite a bit, actually. Damn you. We failed instead. I can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off. Sorry, Inspector Cavanaugh, I couldn't do anything to help you. And here I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. But no matter, I enjoyed the show. At your disappearing act, that is, nothing quite like it, baby. Yeah, except, unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here. Updated phone book. I've heard of the phone book. Date of birth. What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead, not that you aren't. I'm just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me is giving the poor Justice Minister a real fright. Oh, that phone call. Oh yeah, that phone call, yeah. He was pretty upset. Excuse me, mister. You really shouldn't be mean like that. And what's this lively little fella? Or creature? Oh, this little doggy is the warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life. Camilla. Gods in heaven, what a terrible thing. That poor little girl taken hostage. It's cruel twist. It's a cruel twist of fate indeed. Just wait a minute. Miss Camilla is a hostage? Yeah, we're sorry, little warrior. Miss Camilla, a hostage? What is a hostage? Anyway, Inspector Cabanela. It's time to save your life now. But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right? This time it's different, right, Zazzle? That's right. With us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the Spectre in White, and then we'll rescue Camilla, okay? Okay, let's hurry up and get through this. Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterbot. Alright, let's get started. Inspector Cabanela is upstairs. So our first step is to get up there. Cycle, I'll go up first and wait for you. Yeah, you can just like fucking wall jump there, bucko. Okay, lovey-dove, we need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs. It has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it. You gotta get Brit, this little pigeon. Better get up there before the little pigeon's strength gives out. Whistle's waiting for me, I better hurry. Thank you, pigeon. There you are, Sizel. Sorry for the wait, Missile. 4 minutes from now, the Spectre will be killed by a gun. You just jump in there and stop them from firing, would you? Sigh. There you go again with that stuff. Oh, excuse me. Besides, it doesn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you some other way. Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. Yeah, same situation as mine. Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot, and then save Cabanela without him noticing. Phew, it's even worse than last time. Anywho, jump in there and do something. Okay, I'm ready to jump in, Sizel. He's already ready to jump in. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, just press R2. My voice can't get that high for Missile tonight. Okay, we have... Where is Missile anyway? He's in the step ladder, okay. Photos. Okay. Yeah, I can't. I gotta wait till the kettle falls. Because I can't get up there without the kettle. Yeah, I can't swivel this yet until he turns his back. Yeah, I know time is passing. Oh, did you see that? That's Sizel, turn around. Do you have to call him that? But yeah, maybe this is our chance to try some ghost tricks. This is the only time he takes his eyes off me, too. If you have something to do, do it now. Time to take the first steps towards saving the Inspector. But yeah, you've seen how there's a hat on that side, and then there's the helmet there, the same shape. We'll see if that's something we can work with. What we got up here? Full. Top of this bookshelf is lined with books. How does the old pigeon guy even reach up here? I wonder if it makes his pigeon fence these books for him. I ain't telling.
So many mysteries surrounding this old man.
But never mind this. Yeah. What was that? Okay, I'm gonna get here because I can't reach that. I think I have to get on that and get the other piece of the puzzle. Just patting. Every time I pause, I'm like, I wet. Like, that's the kind of guy you are. Patting Neptune. She's just so cute. She's just laying here, sleeping. Her belly's so soft. Top of her is like rough. Got nothing to say to you. You never listen anyway, but her underbelly is so soft.
Yucks, I'm a little scared right now. Why did he die?
Because he's already dead. He died 10 years ago. I knew full well he wouldn't die if I shot him. And why did he go to trouble shooting him at all? Time's almost up. That's enough chit-chat. Now the situation's changed slightly. These last split seconds are our chance. Can I move it? No. Talk to yourself.
Sounds valuable. Could you explain something to me? Exactly what? How did the man in white die?
He got shot with a gun.
Gun, huh? I've always wondered about those things. Some people die when they hear that loud bang.
Huh? Oh, why do they? I don't remember. Oh, brother. I hope nothing. I hope I never lose my memory. Mr. Whitecoat here died because he got shot with a bullet.
What? Bullet?
A little lump of metal. Proves fatal when it lodged at his head.
Ah, I get it. It's like a little tiny minnow, right?
Yeah, something like that, I guess. Different shape, though.
In that case, I ought to be able to use my powers on it. To save the men in white.
Good news, Mr. Whitecoat. Can't anybody here just call me Cabanella? There's a CBC podcast called Whitecoat Blackheart. It's about, you know, like, working in the medical profession. Okay. I wonder if I can... Like, I hate to examine stuff. Old pictures of what look like little fragments of rock. Those are Temsec fragments. It's an article from back when it was big news. 10 years ago. Nobody really understood it. Guess that's still true today. I shouldn't be doing this, but I am. So what exactly is this thing? It looks like a giant nail clipper to me. No, most certainly does not. It's an instrument used in analyzing radiation, emitting matter. Oh, I see. You're another one, kid. None of the rest of us understand it either, baby.
Yeah, you said it.
Okay. I gotta get Missile out of there, because I need to go up there. Yeah. Get here, switch to Missile, you go in the hat. Oh shit, wrong one. Okay, Missile, it's up to you now. Swap.
no, would you look at right on the hook? I loved it hat so warm, and most of all soft. Hey, now what I'm looking at. Hey, now what I'm looking at. That hat's the same shape as the helmet you just knocked down. Aha, I thought so. Okay, where is Sizel? Let's see. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something. We're gonna try to swap it with the bullet. Because it's shaped like a bullet too. Just gonna make sure I'm in missile, because I always forget. That's another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Timsic. I'm gonna shoot. It's too late. Again? I'm going to get shot again? No, wait. Our chance is coming up. A last split second, right? Leave it to me. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? The bullet is hanging in midair between the gun and the inspector's forehead. Now's our chance. I'm here in the bullet right now. Let's this little thing something else. What? It's our only hope. There's gotta be something here with the same shape and direction as the bullet. Yeah. We know. Just put it there. Good work, missile. Bonk. I don't think he noticed. Looks like he pulled off another magic disappearing act. Yeah, he just didn't even bother to look, and Cabanel was smart enough to play dead. And now I say again, I love knit hats so warm, but most of all, soft. Did I do it right? You did a fine job, little one. You saved another life. Oh, I'll keep doing it too. Over and over. I saw in just those 4 minutes. Gave me all the answers I've been looking for. Got the trophy. That's what I was hoping for. But yeah, you can like fuck it up. I'll show you at the end of this. And our research in these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? You two are working together. That's about the size of it, yeah? Who would believe a story about a manipulator? Or pursuit ourselves, just the two of us. I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all. Okay, let's hurry back to our time. We have to rescue Miss Camilla. You're right, Missile. And there's a certain guy I have to follow too. Like, he's not going anywhere anyway, because he's, was in an explosion. After completing his revenge on Inspector Cabanel, the man in red left, and now a new story is about to unfold in a new present. How are you feeling, you old crazy character? Hey there, Prof. We're both alive. I see. Yeah, I like it. Nothing like it, baby. I don't know if I'm getting old or what. I've got a few aches and pains here and there. Used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me. Yeah, right. Like I'm going to believe that. So what? The guy in red is gone, eh? Just in case, I posted special investigation units all around the building.
Let's just pray the boys come through for us. Like how he knows Sizel's gender. Damn it. You picked a bad time not to listen to me, body of mine. Well, looks like both their deaths were erased. Unfortunately, in the case of Spectre and White, I can't call it a complete success. But, in any case, these two have the information I need to start tracking the manipulator. I better talk to them. Mr. Superintendent, do you mind if I talk to you for a minute? Can I talk to Lovey-Dovey too? I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. I used to be part of the police. Police, eh? Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I examined the victim's cause of death. 10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. I'm almost at an hour recording, so I'm gonna stop here and start the next part.